This is an orthokeratology case where the patient is still a little bit undercorrected after wearing lenses. We have two different posterior topographies. The patient had some complaints of flare at first also, and so second lens was designed with a larger diameter and also larger treatment zone. The new posterior topography really looks fantastic, very well defined treatment zone. It's bigger than we initially had. The lens does seem to still settle a little bit inferiorly, and if we're going to change the lens for power anyway, then I don't think it's a bad idea to try to flatten the lens a little bit, see if we can get it to ride a little bit higher. So we bring up the lens. I believe the residual prescription was -50, -50, so approximately a -75 EDS. Anytime we increase demand on the lens, though, we're going to shrink the treatment zone a little bit. And so if we were choosing between adding a half versus a 3/4, I would probably lean towards a half if this patient had problems with glare in the past, and that should take care of most of the residual prescription, but shrink the treatment zone as little as necessary. Adding prescription in is just going to the OZ, and if our initial is 152, our new target will be 202, and we're just going to click up in 100% mode until we're there. And that's pretty good. So after changing power, I usually go to 25% mode and just check the different meridians to make sure that everything is pretty uniform. And it is. We didn't make a big change, so we've extrapolated that pretty well. And if we want to flatten the lens or reduce the sag of the lens a little bit, right now we're about 5.3. And maybe bring that down to about 0.3 or so. I'm not sure if we can. Yeah, I would go to the previous one. So it reduces the sagittal depth of the lens just a little bit to see if that lens might ride just a tiny bit higher. And this should get your patient seeing a little bit better and hopefully give us an even better centered treatment zone. So those are my thoughts on this case. Hope it works out for your patient, and thanks for watching.